aloitettiin tämä eilen. Chapter 3. Eli meidän tehtävänä oli ottaa suihku. Mitä viimeksi tapahtui? Me tehtiin itsemurha. Jee! Sitten me saatiin Matojen kuningattarelta suuri voima. Me ollaan kuolemattomia. Jee! Ja meidän täytyy mennä niitä loisia listimään. Sitten me herättiin sieltä osastolta. Ja siellä olikin se meidän ensimmäinen loinen. Tohtori X. Ja me murhattiin se kylmäverisesti. Ai, suihku vaan. Selvä. Mahtavaa, sähkömittarissa ei ole enää rahaa. En halua peseytyä pimeässä, minun täytyy laittaa sähkö päälle. Makuuhuoneessa taitaa olla kolikko. Nyt tuli toi mittari. Punainen mittari näyttää Susanin mielentilan. Se täyttyy, kun hän ahdistuu. Kun mittari on täynnä, hän saa hermoromahduksen. Kuulostaa ihan multa. Varahuone ei. Makuuhuone. Vaihtorahoja.
What's this? Bills, 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 and more bills. How can I afford to pay these? I wish I'd never got out of that hospital alive.
Siinä meni vähän tekstejä ohi. Mutta me löydettiin tupakkia myös laukusta. Se oli vain varjo. Hei, miksi toi mittari nyt nousee noin kovaa? Kolikeita käytä. Sen pitäisi riittää muutamaksi päiväksi, jos muistan sammuttaa valot, kun lähden huoneesta. Toi olisi ihan helvetin ahdistavaa. Sininen mittari täyttyy, kun Susan on iloinen ja tyytyväinen. Kun se on täynnä, hän voi rentoutua ja levätä. Mä en ole koskaan saanut tuota sinistä täyteen. Juu, vedetään rööki. Käydään ensin suihkussa. Pestään tohtorin veret pois ensin. Standing by the river.
Standing by the river, I smile. Will I miss it all? No. I'll be glad to leave it behind and never come back.
Oloni parani heti. Nyt tarvitsen ruokaa. Milloinkohan viimeksi edes söin jotain näännön? Tehtävä oli hae ruokaa, juo kahvia ja polta tupakka. Mä just tajusin, että me tehdään kaikki se, mitä kettu tekee. Me mennään syömään mikrolamppari, otetaan kahvia ja mennään tupakalle. Ota juustohampurilainen. Pitääkö laittaa lautaselle? Ota tulitikku äsken. Tule kaappi. Se on 800 wattin mikroaaltouuni. Aiku, hei, käytä. Hampurilainen. Quarter pounder? No. Cheeseburger. Kettu. Kuinka kauan pitää hampurilainen olla? Okei. Lämmin hampurilainen. Jos on 2, niin sitten 90. Ainakin 60. Se oli minimi. Mutta mä muistan sen, että viimeksi kun mä olen lämmittänyt, niin se räjähti. Ja sitten tosta tuli vaan entistä vihasempi. Täytä. Käynnistä. Keitä kahvia. Tarvitsen tyhjän mukin. Ei. Onks meidän kahvikuppi parvekkeella? On. Hei, tähän pitää tehdä se linnunperäti. Voidaankohan me tehdä se nytte? Niin sit toi ei kerkeä suuttumaan. Hattu, ota. Hei Tsere. Ei huono idea, mutta jotain vielä puuttuu. Okei. Luulin laittaneeni sen jonnekin. Hitto, katoaisipa se. Mutta siinä se on muistuttamassa minua menneistä. Tiesin, että tää on huono idea, mutta... Palli. Oho, tekstit meni. Ehkä noin riittäisi. Rupes tekemään vielä sitä mikrohampparia. Se on kohta valmista, mutta en juo mustaa kahvia. Se on vanhaa.
Oh, for God's sake. This milk's off. It's completely ruined my coffee. Why does shit like this always happen to me? I'll better pour it down the sink and start again. I think I had some coffee whitener somewhere.
Tajusin sen liian myöhään. Kohan tulee hermoromaahus. Ja romaahan.
Now it's a perfect mug of coffee. I don't need it right now.
Okay. Pussy food. Eiku.
It's this damn bird again. Go away! Shoo! That's right. And don't ever come back, you horrible creature.
Nee.
This scarecrow here is going to guard this home from the likes of you.
Juo kahvia. Maistuupas hyvälle. Tätä voi enää parantaa vain tupakka. Oh, elämää.
I'm back in my old life. But how can I restore what's been broken for years? So far, nothing seems to go right. Every little thing is against me. Maybe it's my destiny to lose after all. And now those parasites. Like if it wasn't enough. But I killed Dr. X. And I saved somebody's life. That felt good. It's getting late. I should summon the cats now. I want to see them tonight.
Kuulosti hyvältä. Summon the cats. Okay. Let us summon the cats. Oh. Standing by the river.
Standing by the river, I close my eyes. One jump, and I'm there. No. Someone jumped after me.
Hän ei ole ystäväni. Kissat tulevat aina kylään, kun soitan pianoa. Mä oon todella myöhä, mutta onko sillä väliä? Aivan. Toista. Hermoromahdus. Incoming. Tää on jotenkin ihana kohta. Ja täältä me tullaan. Mimi.
Come inside, my darlings. I've missed you. And who's that? Teacup. I bet you thought you'd never see me again. Well, make yourselves at home. Dinner is ready to be served.
Nyt on kovalla tää biisi.
Come on, everybody. Gather around. It's time for dinner.
Play piano receive pussy. Voi teitä. Tikku peru!
You never eat my food, Teacup. Already had your dinner, have you?
Onko Teacup Queen of Maggots?
No, I get it. I know. You're a good friend. The best friend I have, really. The only friend in the whole fucking world. You come over to keep me company and want nothing in return. I appreciate it. You should know. If you could know what I've been through lately. I've been to hell and back, my boy. But I'm here now. In my flat. Alive. And it's still the same mess that it's always been. I'm not sure how to deal with all
Ei
this anymore.
Teacupoloinen.
Don't know if I can.
Mä vaan
I wish I
veikkaan,
could
että
be like you. At peace with the world. Always smiling. Someone's at the door. But who could it be so late at night?
kun se matujen kuningatar, sehän puhui siitä, että hän on ollut niin kuin lähellä koko ajan. Ja sit kun toi sanoi, että se ei koskaan syö ruokia, niin jotenkin tulee vähän semmonen, että voisiko toi kissa olla se muiki. Sup, homeboy?
Are you out of your mind? Do you know what time it is? We've all had it with you and your bloody cats.
You what, mate?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb anyone.
Some of us have to get up early for work. You think it's okay to make noise at this time of the night?
Oh, come on, don't exaggerate. I did play the piano, but only for a minute or two.
Enough to wake me up! And this is not the first time either! If this happens again, you'll see pest control stepping in, and it won't be pretty!
I didn't realise it was so late. I won't do it again.
Maybe you should get yourself a bloody watch then, yeah? There are
Yeah.
other people living here, you know. People with jobs. If this happens again, you'll see pest control stepping in, and it won't be pretty.
Okay, fine. I'll keep it down. Good night.
Yeah, go on then, you fucking twat.
Damn cat lady. They should lock her up somewhere. Fucking nutcase.
Here we go.
In my head it's like hell. I don't feel I've got the will. In my head it's so God, please wash me with your rain. In my head it's all strange. I can't remember any names. In my head it's like hell. And yet you want me.
On todella ärsyttävää, ei. Siin sulle. Se sai hermoromahduksen?
Standing by the river, I'm thinking. Will I jump again? No. Behind the closed doors, I have fallen in love with the razor.
Luoti Susanille. Se naapuri vissi uhkas soittaa pest controlli.
Cause I'm going somewhere and you're not coming.
Jos joku huomaa referenssi, niin huutaa hep. Vähän erilainen pest control.
I've slept all night and most of the day. Why am I still feeling tired?
Voi kuule.
Someone's at the door. I really hope it's not him again.
Oh.
Hello, Miss Ashworth. How are you? Are you feeling better?
Do I know you?
Of course. You don't remember me. My name is Mitzi Hunt. We met a few days ago. You were out cold at the time. Those pills you had worked real good. You probably had one too many, mind you.
So it's you. I had a feeling you'd turn up sooner or later.
It is me, indeed. A girl who got in the way and fucked everything up. I'll understand if you're angry at me.
En yllättyisi, jos syyttäisit minua siitä, että pelastin henkesi ja soitin ambulanssi, mutta minulla oli muitakin syitä tehdä niin.
Personal reasons. It's important. It's important. That's why I came here the other night. To talk to you.
Why would you want to talk to me? It makes no sense.
I saw the ad you'd put in the paper. It seems you have a room to rent.
They still print that? It was months ago. Nobody ever called. I forgot all about it. I gave up on it, actually.
Well, I'd like to be your lodger, Miss Ashworth.
But
You've got the room and I've got the money. Won't that work for both of us? I'm very tidy. I don't make much noise and I promise not to spend too long in the bathroom in the morning.
I don't really...
I read your suicide note, you know. I'm sorry, but I did. I understand that you like your loneliness. You stray from people. I get it. But I won't get in the way. I promise I will give you your space. You won't even know that I'm here half the time. What do you think? Do we have a deal?
Well, I guess I could do with some extra money, but...
Great. Can I come in?
How did you get in that night? I'm sure I locked the door.
Well... Okay, I'll tell you. You won't like it probably, but I'll tell you. I picked the lock.
You did what?
Look, I know it sounds like I'm some sort of criminal, but believe me, I'm not. My dad was a master locksmith. He knew everything there was to know about locks. He taught me some of that stuff too. Look, I've got this little box. I always carry it with me. There are a few types of lockpicks in it. They're very expensive, custom made. It's now the only thing that reminds me of him.
I see. But you know, it does sound like your father was really a burglar, not a locksmith.
It's not important anymore.
I guess it isn't. But what gave you an idea that you can pick the lock on my front door and just barge in uninvited?
I heard the cats. They were going crazy. It was like if all hell broke loose inside. The noise they made. It was incredible. Like ghosts howling.
Tää
Then
johtaa
for a
siihen,
while,
että ne on kohta yhdessä
it
kylvyssä
turned into an almost human cry.
sidottuina.
Well, anyway, I kept banging on the door, but you were already asleep. In a coma or whatever. So I pulled out a sea rake and got the door open. You could say I had a hunch.
A hunch. Great.
I had a hunch that something was very wrong. And I made no mistake, did I?
This spare room I have is pretty bad, you should know.
I'm not fussy. It's not for long anyway. Just a few weeks, maybe. Anything is better than what I've got at the moment.
Which is...
I slept at the train station last night. There's a guy there who talks to rats. You should see him.
Wait, can you even afford rent for the room?
Sure. I'll pay you for 2 months in advance. Money's not an issue.
Why not go to a hotel then?
I hate hotels.
More than train stations. With homeless weirdos and rats.
Robbie? Oh no, he's cool. He's alright. And he kept the rats away.
Why do you want this room so much? Let's face it, this flat's falling apart. It's cold, it's dark, it's a bit mouldy. This is the old part of town where nothing ever happens. It's far from the city centre, and there are only 2 buses going through here, and that's if you're lucky. And I'm known around here as a fucked up, wicked cat lady. They'd burn me at the stake if they could. They'd put me in a bag and drown me in the river like a litter of kittens. I'm not exactly great company for a young girl like yourself.
Who are they?
People, just people.
I don't give a fuck about people, Miss Ashworth. But I do like cats. Do you think they'll smell the rats on me? Really use a shower.
You said you were my daughter at the hospital. You're a little liar, aren't you? How can I trust you? How should I know you won't slit my throat when I sleep?
Jesus, what's wrong with you? Slit your throat? Are you always so suspicious of people?
Joo.
If I wanted to do such a thing, I would never have bothered saving you, would I? Just think about it for a second. I was trying to avoid all the stupid questions. I didn't know what else to say. That seemed like an easy option at the time. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me come in the ambulance with you. And I wanted to see if you've made it.
Well, I died in that hospital. if you must know.
Oh,
But not for long enough. It seems I must have been too attached to this shitty life I lead and must suffer some more before I can rest.
Jesus, Miss Ashworth. Why all this negativity? What in the world has made you think this way? Clearly the only thing you suffer is some nasty depression. Not that it's any of my business. But have you tried talking about it to a doctor?
Yes, I have.
Did it help?
Näyttääkö siltä?
Not at first, but yeah, it did.
Tavallaan joo. Oli ihan kiva tappaa se lääkäri.
I'm sure you'll change your mind when you see it.
I'd love to see it. And I'm sure it isn't as bad as you picture it.
The window is stuck and it doesn't shut properly.
It's alright. I like fresh air.
There's clutter everywhere.
I'll tidy up.
It's got a funny smell.
I'll burn some joss sticks to cover it up. I love joss sticks.
Ihana positiivinen tää vitsi.
I give up. Follow me. You can see it for yourself if you're so stubborn.
This room is perfect.
Really?
Tapetit roikkuu seinin.
Clutter.
I'll move some stuff to the side if that's okay with you. But most of it I can use. All I really need is a bed to sleep and a roof over my head to cover me from that rain. And a power outlet so I can charge my laptop.
Raivohuone.
Oh, and somewhere to watch too. You
Cool.
got a shower, right? I'm dying for a shower.
35 € saat puoli tuntia hakkaa tavaroit pesarilla paskaksi. Cool. Semmonen vihanhallintakurssi sieltä. Are you part of that emo culture?
You're not in some kind of trouble, are you?
Do I really look like some kind of serial murderer to you, Miss Ashworth?
I don't know. What do serial murderers look like anyway?
A scar across the face, an eye patch, rough stubble. Those sort of things, I guess.
That's a pirate you've just described. Just add a wooden peg leg and we've got a full picture. But who knows? I'm no expert on murderers. Not yet, anyway. Are you a part of that emo subculture?
Please don't say that word ever again. No, this is just how I dress. I grew up listening to real rock and roll, not that emo crap. I hate to be a part of that generic bandwagon.
Okay. Clearly a sensitive subject for you.
You know, people seem to think that just because someone dresses in black, they're called emo. You can't generalize like that. It's more complicated.
I dress in black too.
Of course. That's because black is the best color. Period.
Ne.
You mentioned some personal reasons for staying here.
Yes. It's a long story, though. I don't really want to bore you with all that personal crap.
Okay. In that case, could you give me the short version?
Yeah, alright. I'm looking for someone. I don't really know this person, but it's a friend of a friend. I only ever talk to this guy online, so I don't know what he looks like. I love this lamp. Does it work? What was I talking about? Oh, yes. I don't know what he looks like, but I know my way around computers. I managed to track him down. Turns out he lives here, in this building somewhere. What I don't know is which flat he lives in. There are 8 flats here altogether. He's in one of them, and I must just figure out which one. It shouldn't be too hard.
What do you want from this person?
I just want to talk to him. He's done something really bad. Something horrible. I need to talk to him to get closure, you know?
Just talk. Are you sure?
Yep. I want to meet face to face with him. That's all.
Is there anyone I can contact? For references?
Well, I've never really rented a room before, so Not really. I've lived with my mum all my life. Till recently, that is.
I could give her a call.
Oh, that would be a perfect spot for my poster up there. Yeah, sure, that'd be okay. You know, you've been asking me all these questions, and I never had a chance to ask about how you're feeling. I mean, you've just gone through a terrible experience. You barely survived. I suppose I might be out of line to ask you this, but I'm really curious as to why you tried to kill yourself. What made you do that? What did you feel?
Long story. Won't bore you with this personal crap.
Ha ha ha. Right back at me, I guess. I did give you a short version, though.
Yes, but somehow I can't help the feeling that you've omitted a few important facts.
Just some details. Anyway, I suppose your story is the kind that can't be shortened. Still, if you feel like talking about it sometimes, I'd love to listen.
I'll bear that in mind, Mitzi. Let's go back to the living room.
Room's great. So what do you say, Miss Ashworth? I hope you're not going to change your mind about this. Miss Ashworth? What happened? Are you alright?
Go away! You have to go away right now.
But why? Miss Ashworth, what's wrong?
You're not safe here. You should leave. Now.
Please, Miss Ashworth, I'd really like to stay. Don't throw me out now.
Well, you can't stay. You can't. If you don't go, something terrible's gonna happen to you. Please, just leave me alone. I was perfectly happy before you came. I have my cats. Just stay away from me.
What?
Are you deaf? Did I not make myself clear? This is not a good place for you.
Where am I gonna go? It's late and it's pouring down with rain.
I don't give a damn where you go. You can go back to the bloody train station for all I care. Anywhere. Anywhere but here. I knew you were one of them. I knew it.
What are you talking about? Look, just try to relax. Everything's okay.
But why you? Why would you want to do this to me? You have no reason.
Calm down. I'm not gonna do anything to you, alright? I just want to rent a room. Nothing else. I promise. Damn, I even swear. I won't cause you any trouble, okay? Just take a deep breath. Please explain to me what's happened. I'm a little confused here.
Then maybe. Oh no. 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 You're going to die.
I know. Yeah. I know.
Mutta miten sinä sen tiesit, Nate Ashworth?
Are you some sort of a psychic? Do you possess some kind of supernatural mind-reading abilities? Or is it just so fucking obvious?
What do you mean? I don't know how you're going to die, but call it a hunch if you like.
It's cool. A hunch. Well, I do. I know exactly. It's already started, as a matter of fact. Do you want to see? I'll show you. Here, Miss Ashworth. Take a good look, because I'm not going to do it again.
Syöpä. Voi mitsi.
Now, you ain't gonna like it, sweetheart.
Ai niin, hyvin vittu, tää on
I'm taking you for a ride.
Tää on niin
What's the
sairas.
matter, sleepyhead? Had a bad dream? Do you want me to give you a cuddle and a kiss? Take the nightmares away? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Well, don't you worry, my sweetest. I know a thing or two about pussycats. I can help. What do you say? Shall I take a good look at this pussy of yours?
You're a dead man. You just don't know it yet. I'll cut your throat open and watch you bleed to death. I'll feed your body to the crows. Oh, you're gonna regret this, pal.
Se naapuri soitti se, no, touchi, no.
What's going on in there?
Naapuri soitti pest controlli.
Who's this? Did you play with this little bitch behind my back? 'Cause if you did, I swear to God.
Me? I'd never do that. You know me, honey. You're the only girl for me. This lady here will join us for dinner. That's all.
For what? Take the goddamn mask off when you talk to me. You know damn well I can't stand it. And make sure you put it back in the van so you don't fucking lose it again.
Okay. I was just saying, she's here for dinner.
Good. Dinner. I'm starving. And I'm sick to death of them bloody cats. You nasty little whore. Trying to seduce my husband in my own home? How bloody rude.
Kukas vittu sinä on? Tää on.
Get away from me!
Shut up, you stupid bitch! I know what you're up to. You kept staring at him with these big green eyes.
Tässä on hyvin nerokas
You
kohta.
want him, don't you? You think you can take him from me? Well, I've got just the thing. I always keep this bottle handy. It's bleach. The
Bleach
strongest
mainittu.
you can get. You give me no choice. I can't risk losing him. I have to make sure he won't be attracted to you anymore.
Etkä sinä edes tarvitse näitä silmiäsi tai kasvojasi enää kauaa. Ouch.
No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself.
We play as a kitty! Mimi. Boy. Ouch. Ip tap 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 tap.
Hey there, gorgeous.
No en oo enää niin
I
kaunis.
see my old lady brought the bleach again. What a shame.
What
I really liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us, if you know what I mean. She does that every single time. What do they call it? Trust issues. That's it. Well, never mind. Plenty more fish in the sea. I'm not too fussy, but even I have some standards. Ain't gonna touch a bird like you, I gotta be honest, girl. You look like shit. But I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind man. Plenty of time until dinner, and you're in pain, so I've brought something to end your suffering. Think of it as an option. I've got this gun here. It's one of my favourites. There's just one bullet in the chamber. Large caliber. You'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain. Sounds good, doesn't it? I mean, it's just an idea, you know, no pressure. Ah, of course. You can't see it. That bleach turned your eyes to nothing but jelly. So I'll just leave it for you here. Feel free to use it. That bullet's meant for you anyway. I'd better go now. We won't want to get caught red-handed again, would we? You naughty minx. What was that? You can't reach it? Well, what did you expect? Life's a real fucker sometimes.
Nielaise. Wow.
What? Who's this? My eyes. I can't see a thing. That bitch. A key? Who are you? Say something. Anything. I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
Tää kohta on hyvä. Meillä on pimeä ruutu, koska me ei nähdä mitään. Me voidaan hapuilla täällä.
No! No, no, no! I dropped it. Where is it? Where the hell is it? I've got it.
Ammu itsesi.
I'm sorry, Mitzi. I have to break my promise.
Koska hei, me ei voida kuolla. Me tullaan takaisin tosta, mutta me tullaan siitä takaisin silmien kanssa.
Hope you don't mind creepy posters.
It's your room. You can do what you like with it. But I definitely prefer this to fairies, rainbows, and pink unicorns. Did you make these?
No. My boyfriend made them.
Sinun downfall-juliste!
So, Miss Ashworth, I happen to have a bottle of wine in my bag. I was going to leave it to Robert, but I forgot all about it.
Robert?
The guy with the rats?
Oh, yes. Of course.
So, shall we have a drink then?
Totta
We get
helvetissä.
to know each other a bit more. I know, I promise I won't get in the way. And, I mean, you don't have to if you don't feel like it. But since we're gonna live together for a little while, it won't hurt if we talk to each other, will it?
Yeah, that's okay, I guess.
Great! I'll bring the wine.
I don't die, I just go to hell to
It's
respawn.
one of those bottles with a cork. Have you got a bottle opener, Miss Ashworth?
On.
In the kitchen. I'll go get it, shall I?
Yes, please. And while you're there, could you get a couple of glasses too?
Sure, mate. Ne oli varmaan siinä vitriinissä ne lasit. Yes.
There you go. Let's get that bottle open.
Yeah. But we'll need glasses too. See if you can find some.
I found some wine glasses.
All right. That's all we need. Oh, and Miss Ashworth, I really must say this before we start.
Yeah?
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
Very funny, Mitzi.
Oh no, I mean it.
That's fine. But just so you know, I always sleep with my eyes open.
Niin minäkin. Just so you know. Oh.
So, the big C. Want to talk about it?
Jos totta puhutaan, en olisi halunnut kertoa siitä sinulle tuolla tavalla.
I put you in a very difficult position, I know. It's just that I was really desperate to get this room. I hope you can understand. This is the last and most important thing I must do before my time is up.
It's fine. You seem alright. It's just... I find it hard to trust people these days. Maybe it's time I opened my eyes to see others have problems too. Some, like yourself, even bigger than mine. What kind of cancer is it? Do you mind me asking?
Brain tumor. Her name is glioblastoma.
Huh.
Yep, they're all girls, the way I imagine it. Just look at their names. Lymphoma, melanoma, myeloma, leukemia, sarcoma. Each of them a fucking goddess of death. Beautiful and ruthless.
You might just be right about that, Mitzi. I used to be a nurse. I know a few things about cancer. And I know glioblastoma. She's a real bitch.
Yeah, and yet she gets to be the prom queen before night ends, while I disappear down the back exit.
How long?
They said I had a year. But that was 6 months ago, so... yeah. not awfully long.
Is there anything?
They've tried.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So am I. Do you want to talk about something else?
Hieno parivaljakko. Toinen on masentunut ja haluaa kuolla ja toinen on helvetin iloinen ja kuolee väkisinkin. Et sä missannut, puhuttiin vaan syövistä. No aikamoisia lorttoja. No, tämähän se.
Oh, it's not raining anymore.
Oh well, I don't mind rain. Sometimes I even like it. But according to weather forecast, there's a nasty fog coming. Now that I'm actually scared of. I got lost in a fog once, when I was just 9 or 10. I remember I sat under a tree crying, thinking some monster would appear right in front of me and drag me away.
But now that you're a big girl, you know there are no monsters.
Yeah? How do you know?
Mä en tiedä mikä tässä on, mut niinku mulle parveke, kahvi ja tupakka on se. Ja sit vielä vesisade päälle. Hoh!
I've never seen one, nor has anyone else.
That doesn't prove they don't exist. You just never came across them, and those who did never lived long enough to tell the tale. But anyway, I'm not saying I'm still that terrified of fog. I mean, I've grown up and all. I just don't reject the possibility that they might be out there somewhere. Like aliens and Elvis and God.
Come to think about it, I've come across some pretty weird things. Especially recently.
Miksi Samu pelaa DBDt ja ilman mua?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I probably just dreamed it. How are you planning to find this guy?
I don't know yet.
Ai niin, piste.
A bit of
Totta.
detective work, perhaps. Begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy.
Sen ei pitäisi olla liian vaikea. Talossa on vain
I was
8
hoping that you could
asuntoa
give
ja
me a hand,
bleh.
actually. You know some of your neighbors, don't you?
Not many. I never really cared about them. They changed over the years too. You probably also figured by now that this is not the sort of place where new neighbors are greeted with a freshly baked cake.
Oh,
Don't
oispa
flatter
kakku.
yourself, old lady.
That bad, eh?
Well, there's that bald guy who lives above me in flat 5. He came here recently to shout in my face. He's a nasty piece of work, but I really don't think he's the person you're looking for.
What does he do for a living?
Soittaa
I
pest-kontrolli.
think he's a train driver.
I can't imagine somehow that my guy would be a train driver. Okay, that's good. Leaves us with just 6. Anyone else you know?
I'd have to think.
You know, maybe not tonight. Let's just talk about something else, okay? I have plenty of time. There's no need to rush this. Maybe tomorrow we could sit down together and make a plan. I could draw a simple map of the building, and with your help, mark down who lives where.
Sounds good to me, Mitzi.
Niin.
You mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about him.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about him.
He's dead.
His name's Jack. He's dead.
Oh.
Oh.
Miss Ashworth, are you sure you want to listen about my miserable life? I don't want to bring you down. These aren't happy stories.
And I'm not a happy stories kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed by now.
I guess so. Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later. After all, he is the main reason I'm here. I just don't know where to start.
Tell me how you two met.
Oh, we knew each other for forever. We grew up on the same street. It's funny how we seem to be made for each other. A perfect match. I always knew he was the guy for me, and I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack was absolutely crazy about me. We thought one day we would marry, have children, be happy. I never had many friends because I had Jack. I didn't need anybody else. You know, if there's one thing I'm really grateful for in my life, it's that I got to experience this pure, perfect love. Some people go through a lifetime without knowing how it feels. I guess I've been very lucky. But all luck runs out sometimes.
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
Me ei seivattu missään kohtaa.
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
He always liked all kinds of morbid stuff, whether it was music, movies, paintings. So do I, really. We had that in common, amongst other things. People say it's depressing to listen to sad songs or watch sad films, but I never felt that way.
And yet, you are scared of fog?
Oh, that's different. I might be scared of fog, but I like spiders. They're beautiful.
Ei
You
oo.
must be out of your mind, Betsy.
No, honestly, there's a certain indescribable beauty in sadness. Just like there's beauty in the grey and ugly winter morning when you look past the obvious and notice what others can't see.
You must love my apartment then. It's like Ugly took a vacation here and never went home again. How did he take the news about your cancer?
He thought I was joking at first. He laughed. And he got really angry. I swore to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our first and only fight. But it was awful. He smashed some stuff. His guitar, of all things, was the worst. He loved that guitar. Why did he break it? He was absolutely furious. He walked out on me that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different. Begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy. I didn't really want those things, but I did the chemo for him. It didn't help. It just made me feel sick all the time. I felt trapped in this strange place where nothing that happened around me seemed real. Maybe that's why I didn't see what my cancer was doing to Jack, and it was destroying him as well. He changed. He became obsessed with death. It seemed death was all he ever thought about, even though it was me, not him, who was supposed to die.
How did he die? How did Jack die?
It was so distant the last few weeks before he died. What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly. But it eventually found him. Or rather, he found him. There are those forums online, you know, about all sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions. Everything, really. Accidentally, Jack stumbled upon one about suicide. There's a guy there. Calls himself the Eye of Adam. He's a fucking god on that forum. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know there are others like you. To listen to their stories and how they cope with their lives. But the Eye of Adam is an advocate of death. He dwells on human weakness. His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it, once and for good.
Cool.
Jack took the bait. Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed. One day he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario. We were both to die together in each other's arms. It was supposed to be a quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been saved. All thanks to the eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide. He told me it was very simple. All we needed were 2 easily accessible household chemicals, which combined together create a gas called hydrogen sulfide that kills you within a couple of minutes. I told him he was fucking nuts, of course, but he just wouldn't give up. He reasoned with me, and he begged, and eventually just kept screaming at me. I figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance, but it was downright tacky and just wrong. Finally, he said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn, 5 in the morning. Don't be late. Those were his last words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. A few times I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it. I just couldn't. I eventually fell asleep. I didn't plan it. My head was killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late. But right there in my bedroom, before I even left, I already knew it was. When I arrived at our special place, it was already bright. We used to go there in the past, drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd, sometimes make love in Jack's car. There wasn't really anything special about that old parking lot. But else there was. It was completely abandoned. It was quiet. It was safe. After that day, I've never gone there again.
I'm so sorry. I think now I understand. He loved you so much, he couldn't bear the thought of living without you. And that guy, the Eye of Adam. I'm not surprised you want to find him. I know I would. I'm not sure if I should believe that you only want to talk to him. But hey, that's none of my business. I wouldn't know what I'd do if this happened to me.
Good to know, but I really just want to talk. I want to face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done to me. You know, the funny part is that he actually told me where he lives. He wants to meet me. Would you believe that?
How come?
Well, this kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet. It's usually a form of extreme bullying and psychological cruelty. Those who are clever enough say, don't feed the troll. Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all. And Eye of Adam is no exception. He craves attention. He's a hungry troll who wants to devour as many hearts as he can get a hold of. I emailed him and told him I was a massive fan who loves his work. He wouldn't believe me at first. But trolls are always hungry, and I was prepared to serve him a meal fit for a king.
What do you mean?
I fed him so much bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
How strong is that gas?
Extremely deadly, it turns out. It kills in minutes. It's that stinky stuff that smells like rotten eggs, you know? At high concentrations, it can knock down an elephant.
Paha haju, mikä haisee kananmunille. Mun pieru. Deadly.
There were signs on the car windows.
Warning signs, yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths. So he posted this poster design for people to print. It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it. Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point. The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate the whole thing. Sounds almost like a sect.
This guy knows how to hide. The police can't be bothered to make an effort. It took me 3 months to track him down. Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
Ai se kananmunille.
What are those two chemical products?
Well, I'm not sure if you want to know that.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac. Is that it?
No, Miss Ashworth. No, I didn't mean it like that. Okay. Maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovering.
Yllättäen
You only
toinen
just
aine on
come back from
bleach.
the hospital. Whatever it was that made you do it, you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now. And the last thing I want is to give you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of Adam does. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me. I mean, how could I?
What if I promise to you I will never do it again?
Okay. Alright.
Sorry, Mitzi.
But if you don't keep your promise, Miss Ashworth, I'll find you in hell and kick your lying ass for breaking my already broken heart.
You can't kick my ass when I'm dead.
I'll soon be dead too, Miss Ashworth. So, yeah, I swear I will do it.
I don't think so. You'll go to heaven, you muppet.
The recipe for this deadly cocktail is very simple. Any good housewife can make it in a blast.
Surprise, motherfucker. No niin. Look at window. Yep. There's a cold draft coming through the broken window. See ya. Ota kissan nappaaja. Tosiaan. Jos joku tunnistaa, niin huutaa he. They don't make them like this anymore. Nothing happens in age. No light bulb. I should look around for one. Oh, okay. Oh. Damaged as it is, I can't quite pull the bricks out with just my fingers. Okei. Tällä. Okei. Ei sillä. Glass on one side of the window is broken, so this is where the draft is coming through. Inside I can see my kidnapper fast asleep in the chair. Search back of the van. Van? Almost glad I was unconscious when he brought me here. Through the window I can see there's animal mess and blood everywhere. But the back door is locked. I wonder if I can find a spare key somewhere. Blah. Door's locked, but I can see he left a phone on the driver's seat. Maybe I could call for help if I got a hold of it somehow? Goal. No, eiks mä sammuttaa noin jotenkin? Yeah, like if there's going to be a hidden passage inside. Yeah. Like, if. I'll leave it for someone else to discover. I'm in enough trouble already. Okay. Voinks mä ottaa knife? Totta vitussa voin. Murha. This is where she cooks. Dirty pans still stink of an old cat stew. Bitch! Open. Door stuck. I'm not sure I want to know what's inside. Painting. Take.
Well, well. Boxes full of bleach. I suppose I deserve a bottle. I've worked hard for it. This reminds me of something.
The first thing you need is a strong toilet bleach. You know the kind. Not just a regular bleach, but one that makes your eyes all watery and skin itchy.
What's going on? Something is wrong, Mitzi. The cats are alarming.
That's exactly like when I found you, Miss Ashworth.
We've got to check what's going on.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but there is no way I'm going out in this fog.
Fine. I'll go on my own then.
AdBlueta. Mikä on AdBlue? Se on vissiin just sitä, mitä me ollaan hakemassa. Dieselin lisään, okei. Okay.
Bloody fog. Can't see a thing. Someone could be getting murdered 2 feet away, and not a soul would notice. But still, it could be worse. At least it's not raining, eh? Always look on the bright side, they say, and I always do. Not a talkative type, are you? What's your name, sweetheart? Don't be such a scaredy cat, sweetheart. You're Susan, aren't you? A kind man had described to me what you look like. And what can I say? It was spot on.
What do you want?
I'm just here on a job, sweetheart. Nothing more. I had a call, you see. There's a cat problem. And apparently, some crazy cat lady keeps making it worse for everyone. A crazy cat lady called Susan, I was told. Now, you ain't gonna like it, sweetheart, but I'm taking you for a ride.
Well, shit. Is this where they wash? This water looks very odd, like a mixture of dirt, melted fat, and petrol. No katohan niin. Ruohonleikkuri. There's a body. No. Mä en varmaan sitä voi ottaa pois. Niin.
Well.
Fuck.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Vihdeillä, totta. Voi vittu, mä oon tyhmä. Miksi mä voin puukottaa sitä? Kettu, sekin kettu. Tosiaan, jos ei kenellekään nyt sanonut mitään, niin tää on Maniac Mansion. What's this? It seems this idiot does everything his creepy wifey from hell tells him to. He brought his gas mask here. I'll take it. He won't need it ever again when I'm done here. Cool. No, käytä sitä avainta, vittu. This should stop the draft in the cellar. There are only bedrooms up there. I should better stick to the ground floor for now. Kyllä, mä meinaan kaasuttaa. Pitäis nyt saada se... Mistä mä saan valot pois? All I see is fog. Empty wine bottles. Slimy. Okay. No niin. Tällä minä voin koskea lamppui. Se kaataa kahvia. Old phone book. That could be useful, but I'm not sure whose number to look for. It's not like I have any friends that I could call for help. It's from 10 years ago, still I don't know what to look for. Okay. Soita kotiin. Hello. Call the police. Haluatteko te kuulla maailman hyödyllisimmän puhelinkeskustelun? Oikein niinku semmonen, että alkaa vituttaa.
How can I help you?
My name is
How can I
Susan
help you?
Ashworth. I've been kidnapped. These people are crazy. They're going to eat me alive. I don't know what to do. Please, you've got to help me. Please.
What's your home address and postcode, ma'am?
What? It's irrelevant. I've been kidnapped. I'm not there.
I'm afraid I need your home address to confirm your identity, Miss Ashworth.
It's flat 4, 12 Helen Street, EX4422DL, okay?
Vittu
Now
mikä osoite.
please, do something. For God's sake.
Calm down, ma'am. Who's kidnapped you?
I don't know who they are. They didn't tell me their names. No, but wait. He's an animal control guy. Drives a white van. He's got a wife. She poured bleach down my face. Bitch. They're just mad. Won't stop at nothing. I'd run away, but there's this fog, and I have no idea where we are.
You have been kidnapped by a married couple, is that correct?
No, not just any married couple. Don't you understand what I'm saying? These people are fucking serial killers. There's blood and bones everywhere. I mean, some of it is cat's blood, but there's human blood too.
Mä voinkin
I told
keittää lisää
you,
kahvia
they
tässä
eat
välissä.
stray cats and dogs, and they eat people. They're sick. They make me sick.
Is this a case of family disturbance, ma'am?
What? No.
Did you know this married couple prior to the incident? Are you related?
Jesus, did I say anything at all that would make you think that?
calm down, please. I'm only trying to help you, Mom. I need to establish some facts first before a police car can be dispatched.
Look, just track this number and you'll find where I am. You can do that, yeah? They always do it on films. I bet you've got my number displayed on the screen already. Just do me a favour and send a police car, will you?
Of course, Mom. Stay on the line. Did you witness cruelty to animals?
What?
You mentioned cat's blood. Was this married couple cruel to animals? If so, I will put you through to Animal Welfare Services for this area. Would you prefer that, Mom?
Are you joking? No, I would not.
Okay, please hold the line.
Hello?
Miss Ashworth, are you still there?
Yes, of course, I'm still here.
According to our records, you've recently discharged yourself from the hospital. Are you currently undergoing treatment for any mental health problems?
No, it's not like that.
Miss Ashworth, please listen to me very carefully. I can connect you with the on-duty doctor at the RCW Hospital's mental health unit where you received care recently. They can help you. You just have to talk to them and explain what's on your mind.
I'm not fucking crazy. So, that's it. You're just not going to help me.
We are not qualified to provide psychiatric help, Ma'am. It's best if you contact your doctors. Would you like me to give you their number in case you'd prefer to call them yourself?
Oh, don't bother. I'll take care of it myself. Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
Paskin, miten niin? Mun mielestä oli just hyvä. Mä kerkesin keittää kahviikin siellä välillä. Soitetaan kotiin. Mitsi! Help!
Oh no. No. Damn it. I can't remember my own number. I've got it written down somewhere at home, but I hardly ever use it.
My number's here. I better memorize it. It might come in handy. Susan, phone home. Mitsi!
Come on, Mitzi. Answer the phone.
Mikäs toinen aine oli?
Hello?
Oh, thank God. Finally. Mitzi, it's me. I need your help.
What's happened? Where are you, Miss Ashworth?
Älä vaan soita poliisille.
I've been kidnapped by some psychopaths.
What? How did that happen? You only went downstairs to check on the cats.
Look, it doesn't matter. I'll explain everything later. These people are maniacs. They're killers.
Ai,
It's either me or them. I have no choice.
se on Maniac Mansion.
I've found some bleach.
kai
It
se
reminded
on.
me of this gas you were talking about. I could get rid of one of them with that gas and get a hold of a gun. You said it was fairly easy.
Miss Ashworth, no, you can't.
Listen to me. This guy is a fucking murderer. He's nothing but a...
Parasite.
No one will miss him. Trust me. The police won't be coming to rescue me. And I could really do with a gun here, you know?
But
Nyt kerrot sen.
What's the other chemical, Mitzi? Tell me! Now!
okay, fine, I'll tell you.
Mhm.
It's no rocket science. You just need some pesticide.
Oh, no sitähän täältä löytyy.
Didn't you say it is something everyone's got at home?
Well, you wouldn't use it. You live in a flat high above the ground. It's for people who own houses. Or like mansions.
Or like Maniac
You can get
Mansions.
these things at any supermarket anyway.
Fine. What do I do with it?
Just mix bleach and the pesticide together. Make sure there isn't much ventilation. And wear some protection. A gas mask or something, yeah?
Yep.
Right. bleach, pesticide. Got it.
And a gas mask. Got it?
Yeah.
Yep. Thanks.
I got it.
Okay. Thanks. Wish me luck.
Nähdään
Be careful, Miss Ashworth.
I'll be fine. I'm a tough old girl. This'll be like a walk in the park.
Niin. Mutta oliko se nyt niin, että mun pitää saada se... Mun pitää saada soitettua sille muijalle. Eli siis tänne näin. Keuhkot täyttyy nesteelle ja sä ns. Hukut. Siis muuttuuko se niinku kaasunesteeksi keuhkoissa vai? Mä tarviin sen kännykän. Kudosneste. Aika näästi. Mut hei! Ne kaato bleachia meidän naamalle. Bish. Voinkohan mä kurkkaa sinne silleen niinku, että hei, mun täytyy saada toi muija pois tuolta. Eikä vaan kävele sisään. No siellähän se pesticide. House of me, could it be human too? I could probably find something useful on those shelves, but first I need her to go away. Ei se mitään kiveä tai mitään. Ai niin! Totta vituussa on. Ikkunaa paskaks. Take the mobile phone. Make a call. Huh? Right now it might be useful. The battery is fully charged. All I have to do is dial a number. No one is calling. Pitäis meidän niinku käydä kattoo se kyltti tuolla? Kun ei voi katsoa sitä puhelinnumeroa siitä. Pääse. Siis mä soitan siihen puhelimeen, mikä on siellä kirjastossa. Ja mä menen ton pöydän alle piiloon, että se muija kävelee tosta ohi. Mun pitäis nyt jotakin saada triggeröityä toi, että soitat sinne. No niin, there's a sticker with the number on the base. Näistä tietenkään on niiden kotinumero, mikä siellä on. Mielisairaala on jotenkin tosi ahdistava. Ai. I'm a man on a mission. Nyt tulee kunnon sankaribiisit sun. Mä en oo koskaan kerennyt tälleen tekee! Mä oon aina jäänyt kiinni. Ihan vitu hyvä. Excuse me, mom, mut mä menen nyt tappaa sun miehen. Ja sit mä tuun moikkaa sua. Mitä? Hyvästi. Tää täytyy olla pelin paras kohta. Repenter! Bitch! And I've got a gun! Hey. Surprise, motherfucker! Bitch! Bitch!
Where I've been. Do you know what I've seen?
Yeah!
Do you know where I've been? I've been for the broken machine.
Flowers never bend towards the sun. Hei, Tonton. Onks sun kaikki hyvin? Mamma
Miss
vähän innostui
Ashworth, I
vaan.
was worried sick about you.
Kaikki hyvin.
Are you alright?
Kaikki
How
on
did you get
vittu
back?
hyvin. Mä
I
kävelin.
walked.
You saw something terrible in that fog, didn't you?
Ei siellä sumussa ollut
I
mitään.
saw a monster.
A parasite. Hug me. Oh, mennään yhdessä kylpyyn. Hei, nyt tulee tissit. I guess I deserve a long, hot bath with boobs out. Bobs and vagine.
Miss Ashworth, I need to ask you something. Can I come in?
I'm in the bath. Is it something important?
Yes, very important.
Mä haluan nähdä sun
The world
tissit.
depends on it.
I need to see your bobs. You can come in if you promise you're not a lesbian.
I'm naked here, you know. Whatever it is, it can wait.
But it can't. I need to know, Miss A.
Well, tough. I'm trying to relax here. I want some peace and quiet, if you don't mind. And I don't like people seeing me naked.
Fine, not a problem. I'll just ask you to the door then.
Kiitos.
I'm cooking up some pancakes. What do you like on yours? We've got strawberry jam, maple syrup, and chocolate spread.
You're doing what?
Pancakes. You need some food, Miss A. When was the last time you ate?
2 viikkoa
I
sitten.
can't remember.
See, you need a good meal.
Söin eilen
I'll cheer you up.
Why
cheeseburgerin.
would that worry you?
You're funny, Miss A. You want to know why? It's because I care about other people. And I believe nothing spells TLC better than sweet pancakes and a cup of hot green tea.
Buh. Niin, tää on tosiaan se juttu, mikä niinku... the world depends on it.
Oh, nice. I like pancakes. I'll have one of each.
Oh no, you'll have 2 of each.
Kiitti.
I made so many that'd be enough for an army.
I
Tänne ne.
don't really eat much.
That's because you haven't tried my pancakes yet.
And if you don't leave me alone now, I never will.
Really? Why?
I can smell something funny. I think your pancakes are burning. I'm so full up. Where did you learn to cook like that?
My dad taught me. He was the king of pancakes.
Mä luulin, että se oli
I'll wash
lokkoseppä.
up, if you like.
I can do that. I like washing up.
You do? Really?
Really. I'm a good girl. And this is my treat for you, after all. Looks like we got the rain back. I almost felt like something was missing.
Do you think it will ever stop? I mean, what if it doesn't?
Then it will rain for 1,000,000 years.
I'm not sure I get it. What's the point of that? What did you say it was called again?
For the third time. Social network. Why is it so difficult to remember?
I just find the whole idea really stupid.
Nee.
Why would I want to tell people that I'm having a shit day?
Niin?
So maybe you would feel better for sharing it with your friends.
But I don't have any friends.
No, you wouldn't with this attitude.
You, on the other hand, seem to have 274 of them? How is that even possible?
Nee.
Well, what can I say? I'm very likable. Wow, that's pretty cool. So, they come every time you play the piano?
Yeah, I don't really play that
Kunnon
often.
boomeri.
Mostly when I feel really sad. Maybe I actually play more often than I thought.
You saddo. I know a song written just for you. Remind me to play it to you sometimes. It'll cheer you up. It's called All Flowers in Time Bend Towards the Sun.
Flowers, yeah. Of course they do.
Do you know it? It's written by Jeff Buckley. He would have been bigger than Cobain, you know.
I never heard of him.
No, he probably didn't. He drowned in Mississippi when he was only young.
No mun pitikin kysyä, että onko se kuollut vai? Ai jaa. En mä koskaan muista tommosta. Halleluja.
I've created a profile for you. Maybe now you'll learn how to use it.
En mä halu.
What am I gonna do with it?
Nee.
Just look for people you know. Invite them, talk to them.
En mä halu.
It's a good way to keep in touch. Maybe you could refresh some old friendships.
I don't know.
Eiks mä voi vaan soittaa ne?
I can't think of any names. I probably never really cared enough about anybody.
How about people you went to school with? Your old colleagues from
Kaikki
work?
kusipäitä.
Nope. Friends. 0. At least they're right about one thing.
Nee.
I'll add you later. That'll be a start.
Jee, yksi kaveri. Woo!
I made us some coffee.
Oh, kiitos. You're the best.
Sit down and talk to me for a moment. I'm having a bad day. You with some company.
Sure. Coffee sounds great.
Jaa, coffee the best.
What's wrong, Mitzi?
I'm not sure how to get started with this thing. I've been thinking about it the last few days and I just don't seem to get any good ideas. Maybe I've been a fool all along, deluding myself that I could find where that sick bastard is hiding.
Maybe I can help you. I have lots of free time, you know? Last night, I made this, well, map.
Yeah.
I made a map. This is our building, all 4 floors. There are 2 flats on each floor.
You really want to help me? That's so great, Miss A. How will I ever pay you back for this?
I'll think about it later.
Lisää pannukakkuja.
But we haven't found him yet, have we?
No, but I feel that together we stand a chance. So, let's talk about it. What do we know already?
I know that rude, bald guy lives in flat 6. I told you about him, didn't I?
I think so. It's that guy who came complaining about the noise, right?
Right. That's Brian Palmer.
Let's mark him on the map.
Noniin.
What else do you know about him?
Tulla taas tämmönen ilta näköjään.
Wait. I remember some woman lived there with him. I've not seen her for ages. they must have split up.
Could he be our potential suspect?
No niin. Mitä se sanoi? Niin oisko se? No ei.
No. That jerk? Never.
Fine, I'll trust you on that. I guess we can count him out.
I'm pretty sure one of the flats is empty.
Mäkin haluan bannari.
Which one?
I think it's the one on the first floor. There's an odd married couple that lives next door.
Yeah? What do you know about them?
Well, the man is called Joe Davis. He seems nice, quiet type, but I heard him shouting a couple of times, and he sounded almost like a different person. Like a madman, you know? I gather they must have some serious relationship problems, and they're trying to sort them out behind closed doors. It's impossible to hide this personal dirt from your neighbours. I know it's none of my business, but I can't just plug my ears and pretend I don't hear what's going on there.
And the wife?
Ivy Davis. Or is it Sophie? I can't remember now. Anyway, she's very polite. Always says hello when we pass by each other in the hall.
Downfallin
She's one of
pariskunta.
those size 00 ladies. So skinny you could easily take her for a coat rack. A walking skeleton. I bet she only eats a leaf of lettuce a day, or nothing at all. She looks quite ill, actually.
Anything else?
They used to have a cat, Lucifer. I often wonder what happened to the poor little chap.
Heillä pelataan Downfallissa. Joo.
We can cross off our flat, of course.
Yep, good. That leaves us with only 7 flats.
Also, there's an old man in flat 5.
No ei nyt oo kuin 4 enää.
At the Brian's place. There are strange noises coming from flat 7.
Ai niin joo.
Interesting. What kind of noises?
Like screaming, explosions, guns. Then there are threats and insults, shouted very loudly at
Ai se on joku kettu pelaamassa kohi.
I think I might know what's going on there. But it's worth checking anyway. You know the person who lives in that flat?
No, I don't. It's the top floor. I have no business going up there. All I know is what I overheard from neighbours' gossips. There's a woman with a baby living upstairs.
No husband?
I'm not sure. I hardly ever see her. When I do, it's usually in the hall, when she's pushing a pram with a baby inside. She always has tons of shopping hanging from it. I nearly asked her once if she needed help to carry it upstairs.
And?
I hesitated for a moment, and by the time I offered, she grabbed the baby and the shopping bags and marched off upstairs. Sometimes I hear a dog barking on floor 1.
First floor? Where you said one of the flats was empty?
Yes, which means the owner of the other flat keeps a dog. I hate dogs.
Tell me about it. Noisy, smelly creatures.
Can you imagine the eye of Adam
Yeah.
as a dog lover?
Can't see why not.
In that case, it might be worth looking into. Okay, I think that's all that we know at the moment.
You mentioned a pram. This reminds me, I found an old baby pram in my bedroom among all the stuff. Do you have kids, Miss Ashworth? You never talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on, Miss A, it's alright. You can talk to me about it. I can tell there's some dark secret you've been keeping to yourself for a long time. You might feel so much better if you share it with someone.
Let's just drink our coffee, yeah?
I just really want us to be friends. I swear to God I could do with one.
Ja
I'm not very
joskus.
good at friendships. I thought that was rather obvious.
Friends should trust each other, you know. I told you about Jack and everything else. Why can't you just do the same?
You told me about Jack because you wanted to. I didn't force you, did I? My private stuff is nobody else's business.
Nee.
Why does everyone want to remind me of this all of a sudden? Isn't 10 terrible years of suffering enough to let go and never bring it up again? Even for me?
Mitä sä teit?
Miss Ashworth, I'm so sorry. Your mug, it was an accident.
You're dead.
You know, just leave it. I don't even care anymore.
Aren't we popular? Hello?
Who is it?
I will burn you alive. Hello?
Hang on a second.
Bitch.
Flowers.
Bitch.
What's that in your other hand?
Vasara.
Go away. Leave me alone.
Tulin naulaamaan sut. Mitzi! Hammer time! Hetkonen, mikä juttu tää oli? Okei, terve. I don't think I'm strong enough to break through this wall. What's that? There's a knife underneath. Good. Knives have been quite useful lately. Back of the mirror seems loose. Could there be a secret compartment behind it? Fingers are too thick. I knew there was something hidden here. A key and what is that? A lever? Pull lever. Take mace. Smash the wall. Sori. Se olin minä. Rippistä. I think the worst thing about it is that it looks a bit like me. Yo. Käyhän siinä. Tää on muuten hauska. Miten noi numerot saa selville. Ship. It's hard to tell from the distance, but it looks completely abandoned. Kolme. Kahdeksan, neljä. Mun mielestä tää on aika hemmetin nerokas. Mikäköhän se numero voisi olla? Oh. Tää oli tosi hassu. Muistaisin. Okei. Okay. Ahaa. Niinpäs olikin. Hassu pusle. On vähän. Sitten Sacrifice of Blood. Pari tippaa riittää. technical stuff. Wait, what's this? Minimum passenger handling capacity 2. How bizarre. Bizarre oli kirjoitettu väärin. Joo. Toikin kanssa pitää olla 2 kyydissä. Wow.
Goodbye, otherworld.
Joo, venäläinen baatti ei kestä painetta. Ah, Mitsi, ihanaa.
Is that you behind my back, Mitzi?
Oho!
Miss Ashworth, I thought you were dead. I saw that man hit you right in the head.
Niin mä vähän olinkin.
Dead? No. No, I'm a tough old girl. You can't kill me that easily. Stop asking stupid questions. We have no time for that. Let's calm down, yeah?
Yeah, okay. I can do that.
What's this? Duct tape.
Yeah, he had loads of that stuff.
Näköjään.
Maybe we can break this tape if we pull really hard?
It won't hurt to try.
It's pointless. We're completely wrapped in this damn tape.
We're cocoons, stuck in a web, waiting to be eaten. But where's the spider? He's gonna play with us first, isn't he?
Pull yourself together and stop talking shit. I can't think properly. Did he hurt you?
That bastard packs a hell of a punch. I've got a bit of a headache, but I think I'm all right. What about you, Mrs. A?
Me? Fresh as a daisy. But I'll feel better after we've dealt with this unpleasant guest of ours.
Do you think he's going to rape us?
No, he is not.
Ei se
Don't
kerke sinne
worry,
asti.
I'll figure something out. Let's just wait for him to come back. Sooner or later, they always make a mistake.
Miss A, I'm sorry I had upset you. I shouldn't have pushed you so hard. And I'm sorry about the mug, too.
It's all right. Water under the bridge. How about those lockpicks that you always carry with you? You know, the ones you got from your dad and used to break into this place?
But we aren't locked in a room, are we? We're wrapped in duct tape in case you forgot. How is a lockpick gonna help here?
I don't know. It's probably sharp. You could use it to cut this tape.
Well, even if that was the case, I can't reach it anyway. So let's forget the lockpicks and think of something else, alright?
Okay.
Let's use this sharp knife to cut the tape then, shall we?
What? You've got a knife?
Yeah, but I'm sorry. I just remembered I can't reach it. So let's forget the knife and think of something else, yeah?
Oh, you are a nasty piece of work, Miss A. I really believed you had a knife. You shouldn't joke about it, you know. It's cruel.
It wasn't a joke. I lied to you. And you lied about the lockpicks, didn't you? You don't really have them.
Who are you to call me a liar? I can't reach the damn lockpicks. It's the truth.
Really?
Yes, but clearly my word isn't enough. You know what? I'll show you when this is over. If we're not chopped into little pieces, packed in plastic shopping bags and dumped in the trash, that is.
Maybe it won't come to that. He might just throw our bodies in the river or bury them in the woods. Maybe there won't be any shopping.
Always an optimist.
So, any ideas?
Not that many, really. None at all, actually. I'm sorry. And you? What do you think we should do?
We should kill the fucker.
With what? We're tied up. Are you going to headbutt him to death?
I will, if there's no other way.
Come on, there's got to be something more sensible we can do. I'm not gonna die here. Not like this.
No niin.
Maybe together we can pull this pipe off the wall?
How is that exactly going to help us?
Stop asking stupid questions and pull with me.
Niin. No sehän meni hyvin. Hei, nyt loppu tommonen.
Great, that's just what we needed.
Jee,
A
suihku.
cold shower.
Ainakin ollaan irti.
I used to like flowers, you know, like everyone else, or even more. There was this guy. I should have told him from the start I wasn't interested. But I didn't. Maybe I was interested. In a way, probably. Flattered would be a better word. It was 10 years ago. I can hardly even remember him now. He did that thing every week, because he knew Eric was at work and I was in the flat alone. So every Friday night I'd get flowers delivered by a courier.
Who's Eric? Your partner?
My husband. He was a taxi driver, worked every weekend, and I was still on maternity leave. Zoe, our little daughter, was only 6 months old at the time. Well, 5 months and 28 days exactly. She would be 11 now. Anyway, that one Friday evening's courier had delivered a big bouquet of the most beautiful lilies. Usually, I would have thrown them away, but I really liked them, somehow. They were extraordinary, absolutely stunning, and looked very expensive. I stood there looking at them, mesmerized. I didn't even hear the phone ring at first, but then I heard it loud and clear, as if I'd woken up from a strange dream, and I knew it was him calling.
Hello?
Do you like the flowers?
They're very pretty.
I knew you'd like them. Lilies. They're beautiful, but not nearly as beautiful as you, Susan.
Okei, tää oli... Sanoiko se jossain kohtaa, että se oli joku tuttu tyyppi?
I have a family now. I'm sorry, but I can't see you again.
Kasaripornomusa.
We've managed to patch things
Mä
up
en
with
kuule
her.
sitä vielä.
And there's Zoe. We have to try and make it work. Our daughter needs both her parents. So, yeah. I can't just run away with you. Life's not a film with Julia Roberts, you know?
But sometimes doing crazy things can change your life for better. Do you really want to be that woman who in 10 years' time realizes that she's wasted the best time of her life living with a man that she never loved?
Look, I love my husband.
Liar.
Take care of Zoe. I told you before. I'll be a good father to her, if you want.
It doesn't work like that. You don't know anything about children.
I'll learn.
Give up? Honestly,
never give up on you, Susan.
Se olisi aika creepy.
Come on, don't be like that. You're breaking my heart.
Oh, shut up. Just shut up, all right?
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, Susan. I got carried away. But please, just think about it. I have time. I'll wait.
Listen, I have to go. It's getting late.
Wait.
Yeah?
When I call you again next Friday, you will answer the phone, won't you?
No. I'm sorry, but this is over. Goodbye and good luck. I guess I should do something about these flowers. I'd really like to keep them, but I don't want Eric to know I have a secret admirer.
That's not cheating! I know one day you will say yes. Cool. If I'm going to keep them, I should definitely throw this note away, just in case Eric finds it. They're the prettiest flowers I ever got. I love them. They're absolutely beautiful. Yeah. I smell the daisies. Sweet and sinister. Yeah. Where can I hide them? Jaha. Kukkavitsi. Jaa, niin, totta. Hödödö.
Now I can tell Eric that Mandy had brought them for Zoe. It seems like a pretty innocent lie. I doubt he'll notice anyway. I hope
Aivan.
you're dreaming about something nice, my little star.
Oh shit.
Eric must have come home early. But why?
Mies tulee kotiin kukkapuskan kanssa ja vaimo tokaisee, että nytkö mun pitää olla perse pystyssä seuraavat 2 viikkoa. Mies katsoo ihmeessä ja sanoo, eikö meillä ole kukkavaasi.
You're back early. Is something wrong?
Yeah, well, let's think about it for a minute. Is something wrong? Yes, Susan, there is.
Mä kyllä ihmettelen syvästi, että
Didn't
miksei toi
watch
muija lähde
television,
vaan.
listen to the radio, didn't talk to anyone today.
What happened?
Lähti sit sen toisen miehen mukaan.
Was there an accident?
Yes, you could call it that. But if a guy walks into a busy restaurant during dinner service and detonates a bomb strapped to his chest, then I think the term terrorist attack is more fitting. There's chaos spreading all through the city. Everyone's panicking. The police and army are everywhere. But you don't even care, do you, Susan?
Of course I care. I had no idea.
You should pay more attention to what's happening to this country, Susan. I could have died, and you wouldn't even know.
Did you get hurt?
No, not really. But the cab smashed quite badly. I was just there when it happened. There was smoke, clouds of dust so thick you couldn't see a fucking thing. So I stop, and all of a sudden some van hits me from the back. I hear my passengers screaming and shouting, and there's blood on the rear window. And just then another car drives right into us, and we're all stuck in that mess. Nobody knows what's going on, but imagining this might just be the end of the world. But no, it was some geezer with a bloody bomb. They closed all the main streets, in case there's more of them.
What time was that?
Around 7 p.m. I spent another 2 hours trying to get someone to tow the damn cab to the garage. Would you believe? Our insurance doesn't even cover this sort of thing.
You should have called me.
I did, 4 times. You didn't answer.
I must have been...
Yeah. You were busy with the baby. Every time it's the same old story. We've still got that wine in the fridge, haven't we? Get some glasses, Susan. I need a drink.
All right, I'll get the glasses, you get the wine. But are you sure you don't want to take a shower first?
No, I just need a drink. I can wash later.
Shit.
Are you gonna get that?
Eh?
If it's Jerry, tell him I'm not here. I don't want to talk to them tonight.
Hello?
It's me again. I'm sorry, but I had to hear your voice again.
Shit.
I love you, Susan. Susan? You still there? Please, say something. Anything.
I'm sorry, but he's not home.
Excuse me? He's at work, isn't he?
He's not home yet, Jerry. Why don't you try again in the morning? He won't be back till late, right?
Is that Jerry? I'm not here, just blow him off.
Susan, I'm so sorry. Should I hang up?
Have you gone mad? This could have been a disaster.
How was I supposed to know?
No mitä jos lopetat?
In the other room. I can't talk. Just wanted to say that you've let me down. I'd never forgive you, or myself, if he found out like this.
He didn't.
I'll tell you one thing, lover.
Yeah? What is it?
Don't call me again. I won't answer it next Friday.
Please, Susan. This could be the start of something beautiful.
Something beautiful? You can't start something beautiful with lies and deceit. Bye. Then the arguing started. It slowly grew into something bigger, something horrible. Stupid remarks and old grudges mixed with alcohol turned into some sick exchange of pointless accusations. It wasn't the first time we argued, but it was the last.
Just look at the state of this place. It's a mess! Listen, I know you're with Zoe all day, but it's not like she's still a little baby. She's 6 months already. You'll have to organize your day a bit better and get things done. If other women find time, why can't you?
Don't be nasty. I'm doing all I can.
Are you really? Okay, doing all you can. You obviously care about your husband. Coming home after a hard day's work, he's gonna be hungry. But wait, where's his dinner? Oh, let me guess. You didn't make it because you were too busy changing nappies, and singing, and playing, and washing.
Vittu, mulla kiehuu jo nyt.
Yeah, I think so. And I'm not going to feel guilty about it. If you'd spent more time with our daughter yourself, you'd know how important these things are. So pardon me, there's no dinner for a hard-working husband. From now on, he's gonna have to cook for himself. Because, you know what? The wife is working just as hard, and she's really tired of being treated this way.
She better get used to it, cause this is just the start. There's gonna be some changes around here. I'm fed up of being pushed around by you. I put the bread on our table, don't I? I'm the man in this family! I will make the rules, and I'll get the respect I deserve.
How can you talk to me like this? You're treating me like dirt. Didn't you forget something? I'm your wife. I'm the mother of your child. Doesn't that mean anything to you at all?
A wife and a mother? Why don't you start acting like one? When was the last time you showed me that you care about me? All you ever talk about is the baby. I love her to bits, I swear I do. But I want to have a wife too. When was the last time you even kissed me? I'm not even talking about sex.
Ugh, I knew it. Is that what bothers you so much? Is it?
Of course it fucking bothers me. Does it not bother you that we never have time for each other?
Look, we are new parents. It's always hard. All couples go through it, I heard.
Well, fuck this. I heard different.
Eric, you're drunk. Get off my case, all right? Look, I understand you've had a very bad day, but it's not my fault that the bomb had gone off and your car was damaged. I'd really like you to calm down now. I'm sure we can sort everything out. We always do.
Well, that's what you think.
Yeah? And what do you think, Eric?
What do I think? So it matters all of a sudden what I think? Well, I'll tell you. Sure. I think you're lazy, Susan. You do nothing all day, while I keep working my ass off to provide for this family. I think you're trying to shift the responsibility on me, like you always did. I think you use the baby as an excuse for everything.
And I think you're an asshole.
Nee!
How dare you accuse me of such things?
It only takes one look at the flat to see it's all true.
I'm done talking to you.
Of course you are. That's what you always do, isn't it? You run out of arguments, you stop talking to me, then you lock yourself in the bathroom and fucking cry. I'm sick of repeating the same old thing over and over again.
Then why won't you give me a break, for God's sake? You're acting like I've done something terrible. I don't even know what your problem is. Is there something you're not telling me, Eric?
You'd know if you listened to me. But you never listen to me, do you? Not to a single word I've ever said.
Right. Here we go. It's not you. It's the alcohol speaking. I shouldn't be taking any of this seriously. I know that tomorrow you'll be apologizing to me for it.
It was just a couple of glasses and you had some too. I'm not drunk. I wish I was. Maybe then I could laugh at this shitty life and not care so much.
That's a good one. You really care so much, Eric. You should get a medal or something.
Meni
I thought
koko
you said you
pullo.
weren't gonna talk to me no more. You are full of shit, Susan. Full of shit.
Mä menisin tässä kohtaa varmaan soittaa sille toiselle miehelle.
Why don't you look at yourself, you idiot?
So I'm an idiot now, am I?
You keep picking on me for nothing.
No, this was coming, and you know it, Susan.
If you're so unhappy with me, then what the fuck are you still doing here? Pack your bags and leave me alone.
You're throwing me out. This is my fucking flat! I worked my fucking ass off for 7 years to buy it! I'm not going anywhere!
Let me go. I have to check on Zoe. I left a window open in her room. She might be cold.
That's right, just walk away. That's all you do, Susan. You can never finish anything.
If there's one thing I don't want to finish, it's this stupid conversation.
Why not? Are you afraid that I actually might be right? Are you scared of facing the truth? I'm sure Zoe's fine. It's the hottest summer we've had in years. It'll be good for her to have some fresh air in there. Won't you agree?
I guess. Fine, never mind. I haven't done anything wrong.
Of course not! Because you're fucking perfect, aren't you?
That's not what I said.
Well, if you're so perfect, yeah? Then why are we here now, fighting? This is all messed up.
You're behaving like a 5-year-old? What the hell is wrong with you?
You, Susan! You always knew which strings to pull. To tip me over the fucking edge!
Stop it!
Stop it, Susan. I've only just started.
Oh god.
We should finally say to each other what we really think, right?
We didn't even notice that outside the storm had started. I was so absorbed in that stupid fight that I forgot all about the open window. Anyway, and the flowers. Those fucking flowers. Right there, by her bed. She had some rare allergy to pollen, but we couldn't have known that. How were we supposed to know? It's rare. She started coughing and choking.
Yep.
The next time we saw her, when we found her, she was... After 2 days of what seemed like a narcotic dream, Eric had gone out and never came back again. They found him nearly a week later. He drank himself dead in the woods. I nearly didn't recognize him when I saw him in the morgue. It really was a hot summer. He looked bad.
Miss Ashworth, Thank you for telling me that. Now I understand. I understand why you're so sad all the time.
What do you want from us?
Are you deaf?
Mitzi, let me handle this.
Let us go right now, you moron!
Mitzi! Leave her alone. Don't you dare! No! Take me instead! Take me.
Ai vitsi, oikein kunnon ukkosmyrsky. Ihanaa.
If you hurt my friend, I will. What? What's going on? You're letting me go? Just like that?
Nanny.
Where's my friend? What have you done to her? You sick son of a bitch. What do you want me to do? I don't understand.
Pussy! Me, you, pussy. Ei tainnut tietää tyttönen. You're fucked, mister. Oh no, Mitzi, no! Mitzi! Pull up. Tuoli! Push! Mitzi! Pull up!
Stand still, Mitzi. I'm gonna be right back with a knife, and I'll cut you down, alright?
Mimi! Oli hyvää ruokaa, kiitos. Nam nam.
They're eating him.
Joo.
This is...
Don't look, Mitzi. Don't look.
Semmonen. Mulla ei mitään hajuu. Kuka toi oli? Miksi se tuli sinne? Mutta... Peitis. Voi vittu. Kissat söi sen äijän. Kyllä. Yes. Ei.
We're really going to do it, aren't we?
Yes, Mitzi.
Sä et oo seurannut
You
yhtään.
will finally get your closure. Maybe I will get mine too.
Did you take that map with you?
Yes.
We can always refer to it if we get lost.
I've lived in this building for many years. I won't get lost, Mitzi.
But it'd be a good idea to cross people off. Once we're sure it's not them, it might give us a clearer picture of how far we've got. Right. Okay. Good luck, Mrs. A.
Mitzi, are you sure you're feeling up to it? This recent incident, it must have been pretty tough for you.
No, I'm good. Never felt better, Mrs. A.
You now have Mitzi! Okei. Okay. Paitsi että... Mä en luota tähän enää. Mikä tää oli? Nyt lopetetaan.